Hi everyone, this is Mandy and Brittany from Big Brothers Big Sisters. We're excited to have our male matches here with us today. First, we'd like to thank Republic State Mortgage. At Republic State Mortgage, they build relationships one home at a time. They lend money so you can invest in real estate market. They are located at 123 4th Street Southwest in New Philadelphia. They specialize in FHA, USDA, VA, and conventional loans. And they are our local lending experts. They love face-to-face applications, but with the current conditions, they also give their borrowers the option to apply online. You can check them out at republicstatemortgage.com for all of your purchase and refinance needs. Their NMLS number is 62411.
We'd also like to thank Get Level Podcast Network for helping us kick off our Match Madness campaign. During the month of July, we have the goal of making 10 matches and ending the wait for children on our waiting list. Today, we have with us Big Brother Chris and Little Brother Thomas.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
How long have you two been matched in the program?
I think it's been about 2.5 years at this point. I think it was January 2018 was our first match or whatever. So, yeah, it's been about 2.5 years.
Okay.
Being a younger guy, what motivated you to become a big?
I mean, there's a couple things. I mean, most of it was from just kind of seeing the state of the world in 2018. I kind of was just feeling kind of depressed and didn't feel very optimistic. And so I wanted to volunteer. So I started looking at different programs. I started working with Exchange Club. And then I actually saw something on Facebook from you saying we need bigs. And I was like, oh, that sounds kind of fun. And at the same time, I was watching Stranger Things for the first time, and I really loved the sheriff, whatever his name is, Hopper. Yeah. I was like, hey, that guy's cool. I could be just like that guy. So here we are.
Stranger Things. Who would have thought?
Yeah.
You feel you're fulfilling that role?
I mean, he doesn't have superpowers or anything, but...
Not yet.
Yeah. Well, that was weird.
You've had some job changes. You've moved to different cities. Many people may have considered ending a match with these type of significant life changes. So why did you choose to stay in your match with Thomas?
Well, when I decide to do something, I like to stick to it. I don't really like bailing. And then especially when it's involved with someone else, like I just didn't want to bail on the guy. And it's not like I was moving so far away that we couldn't make it work. When I was working up in Canton, like it was a 30-minute drive to hang out. And then when I moved up to Cleveland, we just hung out less. And but whenever we saw each other, we would hang out for more hours to kind of like make up for it. I didn't want to bail on the guy. I think it's a really important thing to commit to what you're doing.
Thomas, was it important to you that he stuck with the match and still continued to be your big?
Yeah, I had a lot of fun hanging out with him and got to go do a lot of cool things.
So you got to do things in Canton and Cleveland and a couple different cities?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah, I actually remember when I told him I was moving to Cleveland, he seemed kind of bored, or not bored, but kind of like bummed and just lethargic about it. And I was like, dude, think about it. We can go see sports. We can go to all these cool restaurants. And he was like, oh, yeah, that does sound pretty nice.
You guys got to try some new things and have some different experiences because you moved.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chris, since you've been matched with Thomas, have you seen any positive changes or growth in him?
I think so. I mean, look at that mullet. I don't know if you guys
There's been a lot of growth.
Yeah. But no, yeah, he's definitely grown as a person. It's pretty cool to watch him. You were what, 12 when I met you, or 11, about to be 12? And it's pretty cool seeing him like grow up and, become the person he's becoming. So, yeah.
And now he's going to be a freshman in high school.
And he's got to rock that mullet.
Yeah. I believe it. So what are some activities that you two enjoy doing together?
You want to take this one? You want me to?
We like to go swimming at the Y or anywhere that we can go, and just...
Yeah, we'll go to the Y and play basketball.
Okay.
We've thrown the football around a couple times. We play a lot of Fortnite, especially with quarantine stuff. So,
Nice.
Yeah, just playing around, having fun.
So Thomas, what has been your favorite outing with Chris so far?
When we got to go to a Cavs game.
Nice.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome. They lost, but it was still really fun.
To be there and be in the crowd and watch the game, I bet that was pretty exciting.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. I think the best part, at least in my opinion, that night after we were done, we came back to my apartment because he was staying the night. And I think we stayed up till like 5 a.m. playing Red Dead Redemption 2.
Drinking.
We weren't even really doing it. Yeah, we're drinking Mountain Dew.
Oh my goodness.
Just having so much fun,
Just
getting all
never going
sugar
to
buzz. And like I think at one point I'd started putting like spaghetti western music on, and we were just riding horses, just going. And that went until like 5 a.m. until I was like, I gotta go to bed. This is too much. That was a lot of fun.
So you've done some exciting things, but you also are able to do simple, everyday things. You've had opportunities to bond and develop your relationship. Do you find it easy to talk to one another?
I think so, yeah. I pretty much spout whatever comes in my head most of the time. So you can talk for yourself.
Yeah, it's...
You never know what he's going to say, is it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sporadic. He's gotten used to it, though, I think.
Maybe we should ask Thomas, how do you feel about being Chris's big?
Yeah, anyways. I'm a little child.
So you guys like to joke around, and you feel you can talk to Chris? You have a lot of good conversations when you're together?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
All right. How often do you guys usually see one another?
Well, before I moved to Cleveland, it was about twice a month, maybe 3 times if something was happening. Then once I moved up to Cleveland, like I said earlier, it would be like once a month. But instead of only hanging out for like 2 hours, I try to do like 4 or 6 to hang out with them all day. I don't know, are you about to ask the quarantine question also?
Nope.
I can
Go for it.
Okay, because since the quarantine stuff happened, I've been super busy with stuff, and I'm sure he's been busy too, so it hasn't been as regular as I'd like, but we've been trying to make time like every other week or so to play some Fortnite online, and he kicks butt in it, and I don't even know what I'm doing, honestly. But
So he's teaching you a lot.
yeah, I've gotten better at Fortnite, I think. At least I'd like to think I do. I don't know.
So that's one of the ways that you two stay connected. So even when you're not able to see each other in person, you have that connection of being able to talk and play video games.
Yeah. I was actually at my friend's house. I used their TV because I was living with my parents. I didn't have anything. And he's just kicking butt. I'm getting reamed, basically. And all my friends are making fun of me. And they're like, dude, this guy's awesome. Like, he killed like 3 people that just like bombarded me. And I was like, oh, man. Yeah, this is embarrassing.
Like, that's my little.
Yeah.
He's keeping you alive.
Better than me. He's going to become professional. You watch. With that mullet, he's good.
Oh, he's got the look. Chris, for young men who are considering becoming involved but are hesitant, what advice would you give them?
I mean, the first thing I would think of is you really got to consider, because it is a time commitment, you got to consider if this is something that you really want to dedicate yourself to, because it's a good cause. And if you decide that it is something that you could dedicate time to, I would say just do it, because it's very rewarding. There's no real reason not to do it.
Thomas, you and Chris have a great relationship. It seems like he's had a positive effect on your life. What would you say to people who are thinking about becoming bigs?
I definitely recommend it. It helped me out a lot. Definitely kept me happier and going on through like hard times, and just being able to hang out with someone else and have fun and just mess around together and hang out.
Yeah.
Chris and Thomas, thank you for taking the time to talk with us today. Is there anything else that you guys wanted to share about your relationship or Big Brothers Big Sisters?
I mean, I don't know if they can see his mullet.
You need to show it off.
Zoom in on
Yeah,
it.
please zoom in on that. It is glorious. That's amazing.
We'll have to get a after summer shot of it too.
Thomas, do you want to share why you're growing that specific hairstyle?
Well, my dad had one, and I just want to do it for him, and me and my friends are doing it just to mess around, see what people think when school starts up again.
That's awesome.
Heck yeah.
You guys are a great match, and we've enjoyed the opportunity to see your relationship develop into what it is today. Again, thank you to Republic State Mortgage and Get Level Podcast Network.
We need more individuals who are willing to be bigs and mentor awesome kids like Thomas. If you're interested in becoming a mentor or interested in becoming involved with the agency in another way, you can call us at 330-339-6916. You can also get more information from our website, bigsforkids.com, or our Facebook page, Big Brothers Big Sisters of East Central Ohio. We just want to thank Chris and Thomas for being here with us today.
No, thank you.